Okay, so how to drop the first row, right? So that means kind of like removing that first the header, right? So to do that, we use the drop function and provided the data data array, and then well, since it's the first row, right? So it's just that we put one here, right? Because we want to remove that header, which is the first row. So just enter, and notice that it is now this one is just removed right now. If I want to say I want to drop the last two row, right, I can put it, so, or maybe the last one row I put -1, right? So you can see that it will just keep this A1 to here, right? See, the caret is no longer there. So that is called, if your -1 is reverse, right? Positive is from the top to the bottom. Now, another way is that you can also say that I want to remove the city column, right? So how to do that? Well, it's -1, right? And there you see that this is dropped, right? Now, I can also say that I remove the first column, right? And that is here, right? Drop the first row column, right? Yeah. Um, yep, let's see. Um, you can go to not only first column, right? You can also drop the first two column, right? And that is remaining this city. Okay. So now, what's the reverse? The reverse is to say using the word the take, right? So let's say I want to take the first two row, right? So I'll just call it take, and then the rate, then comma. Okay, so I want to take the first two row, right? So let's just say this is the one, right? So it will keep, it will take this, I just enter, right? You can see that here it's right there, right? Now, how about take the last two row? Now take the last two row, same thing, right? Similar, right? So just tell Excel that, yeah, is from the last two row, right? So this is it. There's stuff a potato right there. Now you can do the uh, same thing for the column as well, right? So let's say I want to take the uh, take the first two column, right? So I can put there. To do that, I put a comma again, right? Because here this is represent the row, this is represent the column, right? So I'll not take the first two column, right there. Okay. So now let's take a look here, right? It says take, but that's what's -2, right? So what does that mean is that I put there is -2, right? So it means that I take the last two column, right? So right there. Okay. So we now know that this is the case, right? So we can dynamically say that selecting the text thing, right? So in the next video we'll talk about that. How is it that we can do this thing, right? You can see here that there is this part here. This is basically from here, right? So this is the we have three column, but then we want the last two column, right? So the last two columns. So that's why there's a take here. We'll talk this more in the next video, right? So in this video, you just learn about the drop, right? So it says that drop which row or which column, right? So it depends on here. If you will say first drop the first row, right? You just simply put like this here, the first row, and there you go, right? And as for take, right, is that take which two, like here, take the first two row, right? We're gonna change it to two, right? Take first two row. Thank you.